Hey, Libras, Libras, what's poppin'? My favorite Libras, you know you are tuned in to Terror with China, Terror with China. And let's get ready to do y'all reading. We want to see what y'all got going on. Let me light some. I want to light a low of rose incense. I don't know why I'm feeling real rosy today. About to go hit up JR Crickets on ONET on this Tuesday. Gonna go have me some fun, some drinks and some wings right quick. That'll be my little Tuesday spot for all those who want to know. But for the most part, let's get into this reading, okay? All right, Libras. And happy birthday. I know it's y'all birthday. Happy birthday to everybody, all the Libras. I hope y'all had an amazing birthday, and I hope you have an amazing birthday coming up. What's going on with the Libras early October? Libras early October. Libras early October. Libras early October. What's going on with the Libras early October? Ooh. Okay, we got ain't shit. Somebody seems upset. Libras early October. What y'all got going on? What happened? Ain't shit or who ain't shit? Legal issues. Uh-oh. Justice, immigration, lawyers, etc. What's going on with Libras early October? Photo proof. Okay, y'all digging for something. Kissing ass. Always partying. What else for the Libras early October? What y'all got going on, y'all? What y'all got going on? Libras early October. What's the news? Okay, drama starter. And then we got moving. Okay, so I pulled out 7. It is what it is. All right, so some of y'all moving. You're getting away from a drama starter. Somebody who's always out partying. um you feel like they're giving somebody else too much attention, like, oh, you're kissing their ass, or you're always kissing her ass. Like, you got photo proof of that. Okay, so you're snooping. Some of y'all are married, so they could be actually legal issues with that, like children are going to be separated behind this, divorce, things of that nature. Okay, and then you just got that it ain't shit type shit. You got that mentality like ain't shit, ain't no sweat off my back type attitude, Libra. Okay. But yeah, you will be moving. You will be getting the fuck out of there. Whatever it is, you packed your boxes up. You're on your way. Okay, getting away from this drama starter. Okay, Libras. All right. So clarify ain't shit. Ain't shit what? Ain't shit what? Rejected. Okay, so yeah, you don't care about getting rejected. Libras like I don't. Whoever rejected you, you like I don't. Ain't shit. It ain't shit. Ain't no sweat off my back. So it seems. But we're gonna look deeper into that to see what's the real feelings. Okay, but you're putting up this mentality right now where it's kind of like I don't care about getting rejected. It ain't shit. All right. Issues, immigrations, lawyer. What's the issues with that? What's the law? What's the legal issues? What's the legal issues about? Libra early October. What's the legal issues about? What's the legal issues about? Mm. Screenshot that evidence, that photo proof. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of clarify photo proof. What's the proof? Proof of what? Proof of what, Libra? Early October, proof of what? Proof of what? Okay, proof of some type of child abuse. So this, like I said, this could be legal. Madam, I said children could be involved. Some type of child abuse. Hate to hear it. That's what came out. Kissing ass. Whose ass they kissing, Libra? Stalker, watching, obsessed. Like, yeah, like I said, Libra feels like this person is not giving them the attention. Now they're giving somebody else attention, and they're like, yeah, you're a stalker, you're obsessed, always partying. Clarify, always partying. Is this the other person or is it you? Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Okay, yeah, so you're always partying. You already started mingling with somebody else. Drama starter. Steals ideas, copies work, duplicates, feeds all for you. Okay, so you feel like this drama starter is somebody who creativity is not original. A type of person that steals ideas, copies work, and duplicates, feeds off. All right, feeds off of you. Okay, and moving, clarify moving. Clarify moving for the Libra. Where are you moving from? Where are you moving from? So it's a very nonchalant attitude about all of this, except for the children part. All right, moving on, too busy winning. Okay, all right, cool. So what it looks like right now is it looks like coping mechanisms. Okay, it's giving, okay, like I don't give a shit if I got rejected. Also at the same time you're dealing with some type of legal issues concerning some type of evidence that your significant other probably saw in your phone or screenshotted. Okay, and it would involve separation and the kids. Okay, but you don't care because you're moving on and you're too busy winning, literally, that paired up together. Okay, this person that's a drama starter. Okay, let's see who this person is. Somebody that you feel like steals other people's creativity, copies your work, or duplicates and feeds off of you. This could be an Aquarius or a Cancer. This could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. This could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. And Libra, this can be a Scorpio or this can be a Cancer. Okay, ages for this person could be 32, 23, 22, 34, 43, 46, 64, 66, 65, 56, 44, 31, 1 came out, 36, 63, 40, 43, 34 came out again, 65, 45, 54, 62, 26, and 31. Okay. So yeah. Um, why do you feel like that about this person? What's the news with this person? Why do you feel like they're a drama starter and all this other stuff? Clarify. What's the news? What happened between you and this person, Libra? What happened between you and this person, Libra? It looks like you're winning. You're moving on. You already have a new lover. Sex fix, somebody that is not really it's not really like a marriage material. It's just somebody that you're just actually attracted to. Okay, lust. Okay, so this is somebody that you was in lust with. Somebody you was it says greed, bareback, inconsiderate on the cards. Okay, so you already know who that person is. And you missed that. Ooh. All the cards came out when I said that, literally. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking about cards all over the place. Okay. All right. So it's very emotional concerning this person. It was a hard breakup, but you're just like, I was only actually attracted to you anyway. So it's like no sweat off your back. At least that's what you're giving. But don't we all pop shit and make it seem like it ain't shit, right? When we get rejected, nah, it ain't shit. I ain't keeping that person anyway. That makes sense? Okay, but it's definitely somebody that it doesn't say you was in love with them, said you was in lust with them. Maybe you're realizing that now. Okay, legal came out. Some type of legal paperwork came out. So due to this person is the reason why you're going through legalities with this other person who has proof about you. So this person could be a big reason why you're moving on from the other person because your other person found out about this relationship that you had with this person. Okay. Anything else? Clarify creativity card with steals ideas, copies work, and duplicates. What else is that about? Okay, receipts. You feel like you got receipts about that. Like you seen them do this. They got receipts about that. You got receipts on them doing this, stealing ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of others, creativity. Anything else, Libra? Yeah, so I mean, if you feel like that about this person, leave them alone. That you feel like they're a fraud, you know, they're not genuine, they're not, it's a lot, but at the same token, like you're in lust with them. You know what I mean? Like I hear like da 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 da, but da 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 da, but okay, this is always the but. You want to be, yeah, everything negative about them, but yeah, that's the part that you miss. Okay, the actually attraction between y'all two. Okay, you need them to be a player. What else? Libra. Okay, so it's extra, extra person. You want to have a talk with them, I got also. Struggling financially. Lesson learned. Okay, so it seems like you learned your lesson from dealing with this person, but it gave that they definitely broke up with you. You did not break up with them. And the reason why I got that is because it's saying basically it ain't shit that you got rejected. Okay, but it's okay because I see a new person on the forefront. Okay, let's see if this is really your feelings or if this is just something that you are portraying. Okay, they're like putting up a front. Does that make sense? How does this person, what's the T? How does this person really feel about this person? How does Libra really feel about this person? How does the Libra really feel about this person? Because it seems like when you say shit to hurt somebody because they hurt you. That makes sense? Because why would you give a hell about their creativity and how they brew it or whatever the hell? You want to go on a travel with them? You want to take them on some type of travel? Or maybe you want to put them in a suitcase. Who knows? We don't advise that here on this channel, but it depends. Nowadays, you don't know. Okay, but I'm getting travel. How does a Libra feel about this person? For real? Okay. Feels like the person is bankrupt. How does Libra feel about this person? For real? Crying over you, sad, hurt, etc. Okay, yeah. So that regardless to what, you know, this person, they're copying people or they're not well financially off. I don't care if they rejected me, but crying, hurt, upset over you. That is the true feelings and still very, very much in lust. Okay, with this person. Okay. Um, how is this gonna turn out? Libra, how's this gonna turn out with this person? How's this gonna turn out? Is Libra and this person ever gonna see each other again? Release. You guys are releasing each other. Anything else? It is gonna be hurtful on both sides, trying to overcome obstacles, get back on your feet from difficult situations. A new opportunity, insight gained from a new job or partner. Okay, yeah, so you're gonna be Libra trying to move on, okay, with a new person. Okay, they say the best way to get over somebody is to get a new person. What? Clock that T, clock it. Okay, and that's just what it is. I feel like you and this person, whatever y'all had going on has come to an end. And no matter what hurtful things you want to say about them, I don't think that benefits you any because it's negativity. And when you spew out negativity in the universe says your wish is my command, and it gives you more negativity. So in other words, if you keep focused on how negative this person was, or they did this and they did this and they did that, you're gonna do what? You're gonna attract the same exact person all over again. So stop focusing on what you don't want and start focusing on what you do want, so that way you can manifest the proper person this time. Okay, because how you manifested this person in the first place, Libra, was focusing on what you didn't like about your ex. And so in retrospect, the universe said your wish is my command, and they gave you exactly that on a platter all over again, to the point where you feel like, did I just date my ex's sister? Like, is that her twin? Why am I going through this all over again? Okay. It's not you having bad luck, it's your mentality. Okay. Anything else? How you feel about this person? How does Libra really feel about this person? Just trying to get it out for you so you can see it in black and white. Libra, how do you feel about this person? Embrace, find peace with your current state of mind. So Libra wishes them peace. Nevertheless, so Libra-ish. Awakening, realization, shift, and discovery. So an awakening has happened with this. Whatever the awakening, what was the awakening? What was the awakening? Let's get down to the awakening with the news. What did the Libra learn from this relationship? What was the awakening about? What were they awakened about? Time. Wow. You either wish you can turn back the hands of time, or you realize that procrastination was the fault of this relationship, meaning that maybe you didn't apply pressure soon enough. Time came and time went. Maybe you thought you had more time to get it right with this person, and that was like a wake-up call to you, like, damn, my time has ended, I'm off the shift, you clocked me out. Okay. um and you feel like it was karmic. Okay, a third party situation. But what I'm really getting from this with the TikTok is exactly that. Like, it's a deadline. You're kind of like shocked, like, holy shit, this person really left me alone. Like, I thought I had more time. All right. Or maybe you didn't approach them in a timely manner. Okay. And they just went straight off into their third parties. They just went off. They was here. They was waiting for you. You took too long. They went left. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so this is karmic for you also because it's a lesson learned. Like I said, um, don't think you got more time with people than you have. Okay, because that's not how life works. Time does not revolve around people. Okay, so it's one of them situations where you didn't apply pressure, whether you wasn't that much into that person or whether you just thought you had more time. Either whatever the situation you thought it wasn't, this wasn't that. Is what I'm saying. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm going to leave it at that. Let me see if I want to clarify anything else. So what's going to be the legal issues? What's the legal issues about? Clarify legal issues for Libra early October. What's the legal issues? We did get child services though. Paired up with that. And screenshots, photo evidence. What's the legal issues? What's the legal issues? What's the legal issues? Clarity, truth, revelations. Okay, just truth coming out. Just a truth coming out about something. This third party situation is going to be exposed. Legal issues. Clarify what's the legal issues for Libra early October, if any. Watch out for child services, like I said. Something involving children, divorce, evidence, screenshots, photographs. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So don't get into any legal issues exposing people's photos too. I heard you have photos of somebody, you're thinking of releasing it or uploading it to the website that will cause you legal issues. Don't do that. Don't do that, Libra. Those pictures do not belong to you. Do not upload them anywhere. You will be in trouble, trouble, trouble. Okay? Not today. Boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Okay, so don't get in trouble by stalking somebody. In other words, don't go by nobody's house. That is trespassing. Okay, so don't go uploading pictures. Don't go stalking nobody's house. Don't go trying to overstep somebody's boundaries. If they don't want to talk to you, they just don't want to talk with you. I'm getting, or vice versa. Okay, maybe somebody's trying to overstep your boundaries, hence is why you could be possibly moving. Okay, you have a stalker, so it can be you or them. Okay, is what I'm. Don't always take it as you. Okay, maybe they didn't apply enough pressure with you in a timely manner, and you went on your fucking way. Okay, and they're trying to gain this proof, but you don't need proof, baby girl or baby boy. I moved on. I need you to get proof. Okay, you didn't approach this relationship in a timely manner. Time went on. Clock it. Clock it. Okay. So that's what I got. Okay, Libra. All right. So that's it for that. Watch out for legal issues. But you're very nonchalant, like I said. It's giving ain't shit. Like this is really good. It's giving ain't shit. I don't give a fuck if I got rejected. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I'm too busy partying and winning. All right. And moving. All right. And also getting ready to look for a new partner and entertain a new relationship, which I got in here somewhere. Also, new boo or something like that. Yeah, romantic love affair. Okay, so yeah, get in where you fit in. Get in where you. Hopefully, you'll take this person serious and apply the pressure that's needed the first time, and don't drop the ball with that. But it's given that you dropped the ball with this person or they dropped the ball with you. It was a time stamp connected to it. Like this person is very poised. They know what they want. And or you very poised and you know what you want. And you don't allow people to just have you lingering and not have clarity in a relationship, or they do. Okay. And for some reason why it's either you or them, but somebody didn't bring clarity to the other person and that person went right on they merry fucking way, whether that's you or whether that's them. Okay, clock it. Okay, all right, Libras, I'm out. I hope you enjoyed your October reading. Make sure that if you did it to somebody else or somebody did it to you, make sure that you apply pressure the first time to make sure that you don't miss this connection, because it's all about the connection. Okay, so make sure you subscribe in the description to get a private reading, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.